Defense of human respiratory system. The adult lungs exchange up to 15,000 liters of air daily, depending on the physical activity. The lungs also receive the entire output from the right heart ventricle. Airways are exposed to toxic agents both from the air and the blood. We distinguish airborne agents and blood-borne agents. Intoxication is influenced by both breathing pattern and blood supply. Moreover, the toxic agents from the inhaled air can pass into the blood, such as hydrogen cyanide and carbon monoxide. Analogously, the toxic agents from the blood can penetrate into the lungs, such as herbicide paraquat and medicine bleomycin. Continuous protection against toxic injury is secured by respiratory system, lung, lymphatic system, and metabolic compatibility of airways. Each part of the respiratory system has a specific role. In the upper airways, the nasal cavity is the most important. It represents the first defense barrier. Some agents cause a local irritation. For example, highly water-soluble gases. It is an important warning signal. Nasal passages filter larger particles. The trapped particles are later removed by blowing out, expectorated, swallowed, and some toxic agents are metabolized. Lower airways lead from trachea to alveoli, and they are branched by bifurcations. The internal diameter of the airways progressively decreases. Diameter of trachea is 20 millimeters. Primary bronchi is 10 millimeters, and respiratory bronchilus is only 0.2 millimeters. The inhaled particles can be trapped by impaction primarily at bifurcations. Trachea and bronchi contain mucociliary escalator. It is formed by ciliated cells and mucus. Epithelium is coated with a sticky protective layer capable of trapping foreign particles. Cilia continuously drive the mucus up to the pharynx, where it is swallowed or expectorated. In healthy airways, the depossessed particles are usually removed within 1 or 2 days. Bronchitis, contain club cells with short microvilli. Club cells are able to engulf the inhaled particles and break them down. In alveoli, there are type 1 cells which are more vulnerable, and their damage leads to proliferation of type 2 cells. Type 2 cell first replaces the damaged cell, and later may transform into the type 1 cell. Moreover, macrophages can engulf the deposited particles. The engulfed particle is removed by mucociliary escalator. Lung lymphatic system has a dual role in the defense of airways. It participates in the elimination of inhaled particles and deposition of inhaled particles in the vicinity of intrapulmonary lymphatics. The airways contain enzymes capable of metabolizing some foreign compounds. They are in nasal tissues, in club cells in bronchochilus, in type 2 cells in alveoli, and in macrophages. Cytochrome P450 is the most important metabolic enzyme. The metabolic activity is influenced by age, sex, diet, functional state of lungs. But sometimes these enzymes can transform a harmless substance into a toxic metabolite. It is called metabolic bioactivation. The airborne and bloodborne agents can injure the airways. The defense is based on toxic agent removal. On toxic agent metabolism, and on damaged tissue repair.